Ay, Big G Herbo, I must say I came a long way. Remember posting on the A block in that hallway. Hustling, we serving nicks, might get 6 for the dub. Now I need 15 for a show plus my stick in the club. We hit your club.
G Herbo.
What's up, what's up? How you doing, Sage?
Good, thank you so much for being here on the subway, but here for Triller.
You got a perfect name, by the way. I can tell you got good energy, like Sage.
Thank you.
It makes sense. Her energy is unmatched.
I appreciate that very, very much.
Okay.
Give us the rundown on your background in your words.
I'm G Herbo, of course, formerly known as Lil Herb. I'm from the east side of Chicago, 79th Street, one of the toughest poverty-stricken neighborhoods in Chicago. And I use music as an outlet for me to kind of express myself and express the things that I was going through early on as a kid, as a teen, because I started rapping like seriously around the time I was 15, 16. So I gained a platform doing that, and I think like my music is more so like substance for the youth, where I'm able to like talk about the harsh reality of the things that they endure, and I became like really famous for that.
So how'd you first start getting recognized?
Just YouTube, maybe. Just going on YouTube, and I think when we started it was just so raw, like really gritty, and people like never seen stuff like that before. Like never, like you never really seen kids behaving in such a way that we did when we were young, you know what I'm saying? But we were really just embracing our lifestyle.
How many days of your childhood were you scared?
Oh, I can't even count. I couldn't even count if I tried. It's 365 days out of a year, so 365 times 10 years, 15 years, I'll be scared every day I left the house. But I think that fear I had to trade with like faith. I think the fear of me knowing that I could possibly be killed in the streets, or I could possibly go to jail, actually made me behave a certain way, where I kept faith and said, I'm not going to be that next tragedy. I'm not going to be the one that go to jail. Even, you know what I'm saying, being in the streets and doing dirt, I still never had jail in my mind.
Your Instagram handle is No Limit Hurt, right? So is that just because you chose that handle, or does it have anything to do with anything in the sense of like making your goals a reality and like there's no limits to, like the sky's the limit?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what it all represents. It's about not limiting yourself to anything, to boundaries, to rules, you know. So I live by that, you know, and pretty much everybody who I try to inspire lives by that, you know, because life is what you make it, man. No one could control your destiny but you, so you're absolutely right.
So fatherhood, what do you think of that's like, I changed because I had a son?
I changed my bad habits. I got clean. I was addicted to drugs. I was addicted to lean, Percocet pills and stuff like that, just self-medicating because of my anxiety. I was clinically diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. So I've been self-medicating since I was 15 years old. And I think my love for my son is what gave me the extra push to go get clean.
And do you feel a lot better now?
Of course. I feel a lot better. I feel my mind is clear. I feel limitless. I feel like there's nothing that I can't do.
I like that. So PTSD, I know that's your new album name. Before we get into the actual music side, school us on what PTSD is and you're being diagnosed with it.
PTSD, of course, stands for post-traumatic stress disorder, and is me spreading light on not being able to recover from traumatic events, or not understanding that you went through so many traumatic events that you actually have a sickness and you behave a certain way, you think a certain way because of that, you know what I'm saying? And basically that's what a sickness is. You have a cold, you sweat a certain way, you sneeze a certain way, your nose runs. So I want people to really understand that it's a cause and effect to everything. Nothing is not by coincidence. People are out here living the way they live because of a cause and how it affected them. So PTSD it's important for me to spread light on that, because I come from where you endure traumatic trauma every day on a day-to-day basis. You know, I'm 24. I got introduced to death murder when I wasn't even a teenager yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my favorite songs on the actual album, on the LP, are PTSD featuring me, Juice WRLD, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Uzi.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Really important record.
I'm excited for that.
And my second favorite is the very first track, the intro, because I
Okay.
just love the way I'm rapping on that record. Triller gives you the opportunity to like be creative and goofy at the same time, and that's right up my alley, so I love it.
Cool. And promote your music.
Yeah, absolutely.
As
of
an
course.
artist.
Promote your music. So it's like, I'm an artist where I can listen to my own music on the app and promote my music and have fun at the same time.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Yo, what's up? This is Herbo, and I'm with Triller.